Stellar Blade review.
See, nobody cares.
Well, props to anybody who called it out that the journos would flip-flop quick on Stellar Blade once it got close to time to release. You were right. Congrats on that. Just like they did with Bayonetta and Nier Automata. Imagine that. I mean, anybody with any sense could see that they drummed this controversy up in the beginning for clicks to try to save their dying websites, but in all honesty, I don't understand this war on cheesecake.
Then place a slice of that incredibly rich, silky, smooth cheesecake in the center.
For anybody confused by that term, cheesecake goes all the way back to the pinup girl days. It was cheesecake photography stuff. But the term has been around for a long time. Cheesecake has sold everything from beer and movies all the way to video games, starting in the 90s all the way up through the mid-2000s, in the mid-2010s before we decided that it was evil, I guess. But like every game in the early 2000s, like we didn't have an issue with women in skimpy clothes. I mean, Fallout did it, Soul Calibur, Ninja Gaiden. I mean, there's some examples that I can't even put in here, like BMX, Triple X, and the Splatterhouse remake that they did in the late 2000s with there was the dude's girlfriend that you played as in there, Rick. His girlfriend had some pretty spicy pics, but we ain't showing that on here. And now, how are Western developers trying to get you to spend your hard-earned money?
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Everybody changed their tune on Stellar Blade except for Rolling Stone, who decided to stick to their journalistic integrity.
There was a point in the not-too-recent past where gaming was considered a hobby mostly targeted at teenage boys. Back when Tomb Raider's Lara Croft became a major magazine centerfold, and E3 gaming expos were more famous for their booth babes than actual games.
Dude, no shit. Back in the day, booth babes were the best part of E3.
It was the norm for the industry to cater solely to the interests of pubescent young men. In recent years, strides have been made, and despite pushback from a vocal minority, technology has brought us to the point where women in video games can actually look like, well, women rather than cartoonish, gun-toting facsimiles of Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah, it's like I said in an earlier video I put out today. If we're the minority, then why ain't this shit selling? Can't none of them answer that question, though. I took a break from making and editing this video to take a shower at the truck stop, and while I'm in there, I check my phone and I see Grums has posted up that apparently the hard R graffiti that was on a wall near the in-game store has been changed because the journos went crying to Sony. Apparently they thought it was racist for some reason. So they went in and changed the word hard. Allegedly, this was a coordinated attack with Kotaku, IGN, and a few others getting together and deciding to manufacture some more controversy. Oh, look at that. They've even got timestamps on the responses. That's right. Chase those hate clicks and those outrage views, Kotaku. Come on, you could do it. Hurry now before y'all are all in the unemployment line. You know, I'm not going to miss an opportunity from here on out to read a retarded Kotaku article. This stupid shit ain't going to be around too much longer. You're going to savor it while we got it. Damn weapons grade stupidity.
The word hard in pink spray paint appears in graffiti throughout Stellar Blade.
IGN reports that in one location, it appears next to a neon sign for R Shop, where the protagonist Eve meets with a handler named Roxanne. Taken together, the text players see on the wall reads Hard R Shop, a seeming joke about racial slurs.
When I hear hard R, I think like a hard R-rated movie, like, you know, it's got extra nudity or extra gore in it or something. I don't really think about like racial slurs. Which, you know, the hard R is in the movie version of it's probably more what they were leaning into, but these people see this shit everywhere.
A juxtaposition of environmental elements that, taken together, can be interpreted as an allusion to the N-word will be removed from the sci-fi action game Stellar Blade in a day one patch. Sony confirmed today the company told IGN the offensive reference was unintentional.
Of course it was unintentional, you fucking Martian. I'll fucking take it back, man. I'm not gonna miss them when they're gone. I'm going to throw a damn party the day they shut the doors on that place. My opinion? Yeah, all these journos were in a back channel somewhere plotting this, thinking they could get a couple of extra views out of it. Personally, if I would have had the money, I would have bought 10 more damn copies of this game just to spite these assholes. But, well, that's going to get it for this video. And thank you everybody that's been liking and subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. See you on the next one.